Let's jump into cattle country. Alright, does anybody want to, what's Tailside about? It is a cozy cafe sim. Where it looks like, instead of running a restaurant like I've been doing in a lot of my games, you're running a cafe. Yeah, no problem. It's one that was funded via Kickstarter. If anyone wants to help name the ranch. If not, I got you. 12-hour clock or 24-hour clock? It's kind of a nice little option to give. There we go. Howdy, partner. Thank you kindly for deciding to head on into our little town for a taste of life out on the prairie. This demo is just a small sample of the frontier life in cattle country. Coziest, rootinest, tootinest farming sim round. As such, the demo may not reflect the full cattle country experience, so make sure to check out the final game if you like what you see here. Platonic! Ooh, I like Platonic. They are, responsible for ukulele.
Hey, partner. So, you finally taken the leap. Heading out west to carve out a better life. Let me tell you, it ain't all sunshine and clear skies. You see, untamed lands need time to bear fruit, and some neighbors may take longer to warm up. But there's something that makes it worthwhile. A chance at freedom you won't find anywhere else. If you keep your days busy and your heart open, you'll discover a peace, pride, and companionship that city folks can only dream of. Shoot. Just thinking on it brings back all sorts of memories. Yep, I reckon you'll do just fine. Take care out there. Your pal back home.
Let me know how the audio is. Hey, you alive back there? You slept nearly the whole way! Rise and shine, partner. We're nearing the end of the trail. This here's a special place, I tell you. Wilderness is brimming with surprises. At its heart is our little town where folks stand as tall as these trees, yet their roots run deep together. If you think their fellowship's worthwhile, wait till you see your farmland. I reckon it's ripe for plowing. What about frontier living drew you here, anyhow? Taste of adventure. Well, you're in luck. Whether it's hunting game or digging for treasure, there's no shortage of it. Just watch out for bandits. They're as mean and desperate as they come. You know, that plot of yours is prime land. Mighty fertile and expansive to boot. With some work, one can grow, raise, and build to their heart's content there. Got any particular plans for your farm? Planting crops. Ah, that's a fine choice. Nothing breathes life into the body and spirit like a great harvest. There's Mootopia off in the distance, partner. Lucky for you, the town's just a few steps away from your place. Game seems very quiet. No, like, I agree. The game was very quiet, especially compared to the enemy spawn noise. And this is the game at 100%. Oh, you're so close! I think I'll head to the carpenter's general store. That's as good a place as any to start. Emily Walker runs the store. If she ain't got what you need, no one does. Alright, we're nearly there. Your new frontier life starts today. Like, I don't like it when you start a game and it's just overwhelmingly loud, but this is actually the opposite of that. Come on out, partner. We're here. Get him, Dio! Get him! You've got the power! Well, howdy there. Welcome to our town. Look at those coins you got! See, those boss fights are definitely worth it. How was your journey here? Lengthy, but we made it in one piece. Good to hear. I'm Archibald Fairfax, mayor of this fine settlement. Finest in the West. But we're a small bunch. You'll find everything you need. Blacksmith, butcher, and more. And who could miss all the woods and waters aplenty for hunting, foraging, and fishing? Everything a pioneer could want. Yeehaw! You must be eager to scope out your new farmstead. It's a prime spot with rich soil, perfect for growing crops and raising livestock. If you follow me, I'll show you to it. Sleep upon your coins like a dragon upon its hoard. Just don't ask Sekhmet how many coins she has. She will make you feel bad. She does it to me all the time. Here's your land just southeast of town. Ain't she a sight for sore eyes? Be happy to give you some farming pointers, or do you already know the lay of the land? I'm so good at farming. I reckon you know your way around then. You even brought all your gear with you. A true farmer indeed. Yeah, look at all this gear I brought. Broccoli seeds. Let's head on in for a closer look. As you can see, you got everything you need to make a fresh start. I've put an awful lot of hard work to get you started. Would you care for a tour? Yes. Let's mosey around a spell. Cooking fire, perfect for rustling up all sorts of grub. Shipping box, come sundown, load her up with goods to send off. I've stocked a chest for you. It's got some essentials to get you started. This here's the crafting table. From furniture to tools, you can make it all here. Hi, Jacaranda. Welcome in. Take a gander at this here crock pot. Use it for pickling crops, making jams, and even brewing honey. That's the water pump. Fill your watering can there to tend to your crops. This old furnace is for smithing metals. You'll find them while mining with your pickaxe. Ah, nearly forgot. Here's your drying rack. Perfect for animal pelts after a good hunt. I've gone ahead and brought some crops, as you can see. Carrots make fine soups and go great with roast beef. You got wheat as well. From brewing beer to baking cupcakes, it's mighty versatile. These strawberries are just right for pies, jam, and muffins. And don't forget the hops for brewing beer in the keg, one of which you can find in your tent. Speaking of your tent, let's take a look inside. Welcome in. We're checking out demos today. This is the demo for Cattle Country. Welcome to your tent, Fran. Let me show you around a bit. Over here's the small cooking station where you can cook up all sorts of tasty meals. Here we got your sturdy keg, perfect for brewing alcohol. This chest is stocked with lots of extras to help you out. Last but not least, here's a cozy sleeping bag for you to enjoy many nights of rest. Now, I've set things up my way, but I know everyone has their own approach to doing things. If you want to move anything around, just give it a tap with your pickaxe. That'll let you pick it up and place it wherever you like. It's your space now. Make it your own. Alright, let's head back outside. We're just about done showing you the ropes. A tent! Before I head off, let me give you a few tasks to get you started on the right foot. Let's start by warming your belly and building your skills. Cook up a dish using the crops we're growing and anything you might hunt. It's a cooking fire outside or cooking station in your tent. Next up, partner, it's time to roll up your sleeves and harvest a crop. The carrots, wheat, strawberries, and hops are coming along nicely. They just need a few more days of watering with your can. Remember to put your watering can to work and water them every day for the best yield. A little care goes a long way in farming. I've also added some extra seeds in the chest for you. Make good use of them. Time to make your introductions. Go meet some of the townsfolk. Okay, you said you were gonna give me a quest, and you've given me, like, 5. Good luck! Very colorful trees. So far, I've got a good handle on things. I thought that was fruit. Tin ore? Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see if I can't get the volume a little bit better. Sorry, you get to look at art real quick. Volume mixer. Yeah, it's just quiet. Just a quiet game. Gonna go grab a snack? Sounds good. Uh-oh. You know what we've got. Cool. It was a seaweed, but that's fine. Green sunfish. Alright, so Cattle Country has a fishing minigame. This is probably all you needed for me to sell you the game. So if you hit the yellow, it's a warning. Noise. Geraniums. Sulfur? Ew. P.U. Just realized you haven't eaten anything today. Go get some yummy food. All these birds. The icon changing to a little hand whenever there's something that you can pick up is very good. Wait, are those wild strawberries? Oh no, it's thyme. But look at it, it looks exactly like the strawberry plant. What does this do? Okay, that actually just brings you to your menu. Yeehaw! Howdy, where can I take you today? Town Square's the best spot to meet folks. Well, let's hit the town square. Glad to have you in our town. Meet your welcoming party. Let me introduce you to some of our key folks. Greetings, I'm Carl, the banker. If you need financial advice, come see me. Our bank stores are always open for new settlers. Hi, I'm Sassy. You'll find me outdoors most of the time. The mayor asked me to give you some tips on surviving in the wild. Consider yourself lucky. You got hot chip, as long as you're not lying. Hello, I'm John, the blacksmith. If you require tools or repairs, I'm the man for the job. Swing by my shop if you ever need anything forged or fixed. Bonjour, I'm Carrie. Come on by my saloon for a drink and some good company. We have the best spirits and stories in town. Howdy, my name's Samuel, but call me Sam for short. I live with my sis Maggie in the carpenter shop. If you want to know the coolest spots or wildest adventures in town, let me know. Feel free to speak with any of them to learn more. Also, we've decided to hold our spring hoedown earlier in honor of your arrival. If you want to have some fun, come speak to me. That board over yonder, that's our town job board. You got the kind of autism where lying feels bad? No, that's fair. I feel you there. Hello, horsey. Here's an extra iron ore. Oh, thank you. Hello, other horsey. Welcome to town. Stay on the right side of the law and we'll get along just fine. If any trouble ever finds you, seek me out in my sheriff's office. I'll be ready, though. Oh, charging your phone is good. How about a walk in the woods? Yes, sirree. You said I could hunt? Hi, Char. Welcome in. Thought you could pounce on old Sassy, did you? You gotta do better than that, Townie. You told me to follow you. I don't know what you heard in town, but bothering others ain't me. Except if they're asking for it. From what little I've gathered, you seem decent, though. Speaking of gathering, follow me if you want in on something good. Yeah, teach me how to hunt. Probably been around here long enough to notice the rhythm of this untamed frontier. In springtime, the land blooms with many greens. Summer has its burst of berries, herbs, and deadly heat. Come fall, one can find savory seeds and nuts. A frigid coat of white covers this land in winter, but the plants beneath it nourish the best. If you learn to read the signs, you too can appreciate nature's offerings each cycle. Why are we standing in the fairy ring? Why are we standing in here? I admire your connection with nature. I only wish more folks would appreciate what we have around us. Maybe they do, but my walk of life's becoming a thing of the past. Want to know what you can admire? Fresh mushrooms. We're gonna be abducted by fey creatures! I'd even swipe them from farmers as a lass. You know, they say that true fellowship is, showing someone a shortcut to mushrooms. Darn tootin'. Oh, there'll be plenty of tootin' if you eat too many at once. Well, shall we? This is how we die. This is how we die. Howling coyote, these mushrooms are a rare find. I gotta admit, you've got a knack for this foraging business. Yep, soon enough you'll be spotting mushrooms like a fox on the hunt. Tell you what, take these recipes of mine for the best way to prepare these earthy treats, especially the ones you find in the winter. It's plain as day why I'm forever drifting, reaping all the benefits of these lands. You should hear what the folks say about me before meeting me. Many thought I was raised by wild wolves. Others said I lived with a mythical ape-like beast. Some even suspected I was a forest witch. Which one suits me best, do you think? Wild-spirited survivor. Oh, there ain't a tame bone in my body, that's for sure. Are we flirting? It'd be mighty boring if I told you which one was the truth, wouldn't it? Wink. We're definitely flirting. Alright, that's enough social interaction to last me a lunar cycle. Come here a sec. I made this tapper after watching a woodpecker. I've yet to meet a person or creature that didn't lack syrup. It's all yours. May the seasons treat you well. Awoo! Wow. I'm busy with welcoming duties today. Maybe tomorrow? Stop by Ellie's general store for some goods like milk, butter, or bread. Can I give gift? Is this for me? I suppose I could sell it, I mean, use it somehow. Do you want my apple? Ain't every day I get a gift like this, thank you. Well, look at that. I appreciate the gesture, truly. Of course the child doesn't like apple. Oh, my stars! It's as though you plucked this gift right out of my dreams. You're too kind. How do you like them apples, kid? Is this the bank, or is this the general store? Bank. So yeah, welcome in, Char. We are checking out some Steam Next Fest demos today. Here we go. Oh, a new customer. In our humble little town, that usually means you're either just passing through or you're the fresh face. I'm Emily and I manage the general store. Stop in any time. 500 gold is what we have. Wow, there's a lot of seeds available, even in the demo. I don't know what times 200 means. Spring, summer, and fall. 6 days. Oh, cool. There's like a sale tab. Very nice. I wish I liked to eat mushrooms, but I am sadly a very picky eater. A painfully picky eater, as it were. Good to meet you. I'm Andrew Richards, but in this town I go by Dr. Andrew. If you ever find yourself in a bind, medically speaking, don't hesitate to come see me. Keep well and hearty. Do you want this lemon? Thank you for the gift. It's always nice to be thought of. You like mushies? I like the aesthetic of mushrooms. I can't eat them. But I have accepted this about myself. It took a lot of years to kind of like slowly work through being able to eat more food. Aw, squirrels. I don't know how to go home, so we're just gonna wander around until I figure it out. This looks like a quarry. Is this the mine? Whoa, cool! Is it like a 2D side-scroller mine? Here's my old mining hat. You won't be able to see a darn thing without it. Well, that hat there looks mighty fine on you. Next up, these here are rope ladders. Toss them above to reach high places or place them next to you to drop down. Take these wall ledges. These beauties give you a solid place to stand, perfect for mining those hard-to-reach spots. You'll need some of these wall torches. They can even light up the darkest depths of the mine so you can see what you're doing. Oh, take this whistle. If you ever find yourself in a pickle down there, just give it a blow and I'll be down to haul you out quicker than a sharpshooter's drawl. Don't worry about equipping it, just hang it around your neck. It'll always be there when you need it. These tools and maybe a snack or two, you'll be all set to rustle up whatever treasures are hiding below. Got a task for you, too. See if you can dig down to level 25. The deeper you go, the more secrets and trouble you'll find. Yay, more quests! Oh my goodness. Can I not jump? Oh, I can jump. I'm silly. Yump. I love that it's I love this. I actually love this. It's so different from mining in every other farming sim I've played. Like, there's a lot of similarities to it, but the fact that, like, it's platformery, it's just fun. Already 7 p.m. Do you have any foods that a lot of people love that you don't eat? I don't like ketchup. That's one thing that I know people think is weird. I also eat my pancakes plain, like with butter. I don't like syrup. It's a little too sweet for me. Let's see. And I don't mind the question. It's one of those things where, like, I accept the fact that I am picky, and it just is who I am. But I am trying to do a little bit better. It's one of those things where, like, if I order a burger plain and I asked for no ketchup and it comes with ketchup, wiping off the ketchup is not sufficient. Earthy and savory, combined with a lot of people aren't sure about how to cook them. Yup. Yup. I used to not like vegetables growing up. Like, more than an average kid. It took me until I was, like, 18 or 20 to start being okay with broccoli. And now I love broccoli. I love broccoli. I love asparagus. It doesn't help that my dad has a chlorophyll allergy, which, of course, doesn't mean he's allergic to all vegetables. But he says if they're not cooked super duper mushy, that, you know, he'll break out in hives. And so that meant growing up, we didn't eat a lot of vegetables. Nice. This seems like it has so much going on. You eventually learn that your parents and grandparents are just not good at cooking. I won't go that far, but I will say that I have learned ways that I like to season food differently than my mom does. Task complete. Harvest a crop. Wow, I got 1,000 gold for harvesting that there crop. You wanted me to cook a meal. I'll make a nice thing of carrot soup. Hi, Bob. Welcome in. Bub, we actually made good use of your flashing lights warning earlier, because we were playing the Solar Punk demo and a thunderstorm came by. Bub was actually the person who made that. The only seasoning they knew was salt and pepper. That's so real. Fudge is the better cook of the two of us. I am a very good baker. But he is the better cook. How did that person shove 3 pies into my mailbox? They're so real for it. Okay. I was curious if you could destroy crops, and I wanted to learn. Again, the controls feel really good, because I'm, like, literally just moving my mouse to do this. Fudge loves to bring me food while I'm streaming. It's amazing. He's very good at making French fries, but we've been trying not to use our deep fryer anymore, because, you know, it's probably not super healthy. We're looking at getting an air fryer and seeing if we can't, like, modify our French fry recipe for that. Oh, copper ore. Yeah, those enchiladas from, like, last week were really good. This week we have lasagna and a chicken noodle soup. That's gonna be my supper tonight. So I'm kind of just trying to, like, slowly clear up some of these areas. Because, like, presumably, you can plant stuff out here. You had an air fryer and you used it so much it burnt out. Highly recommend. It's definitely on our wish list. Crockpot, distiller, sluice box. Well, I have a furnace, so maybe I can start. How do I use you? Requires 5 ore. Requires 5 ore. Requires 5 ore. What's sluice? I want to say it's like when people do rock tumblering of their own. It's the slurry stuff that they put in to help the rocks become more polished. In this case, a sluice box is like you're panning for gems in the river. I don't know the actual definition, though, and I am curious. All these people are giving me so much stuff that I don't even know what to do with it all. We'll tap all these trees. See what happens when we tap a different kind of tree. If it wouldn't be such a nightmare to set up, a cooking stream sounds like it could be fun. But it also sounds like such a nightmare to, like, logistically try to move computer and, like, camera and everything downstairs. I don't think we've ever done a cooking workshop before in our Discord, but, like, we've done some crafting workshops. We wanted to do a fiber spinning class. Because we have a lot of fiber artists in the Discord. If you don't know what that means, think crochet, think knitting. And, Island Grandpa actually spins their own yarn from fiber. We've done a video editing workshop, which was kind of just for, like, funsies. Peach seed, plant in the ground to grow a tree. Chestnut seed, plant in the ground to grow a tree. Key ingredient in bullets and dynamite. Wow. Why does this hops look like Shrek? I'm not the only one, right? I can't be the only one. No! Give me my hat back. A feather from an animal. Oh, we got an enemy in chat. Whoa, they did give me a lot of stuff, huh? Birdhouse, distillery, sprinklers, bird bath, frog statue. Very nice. So many seeds. I know there's definitely more to this game, but I did kind of want to see another game yet today, if I can. And it looks like there's different skill levels here for, like, mining, fishing, hunting, foraging, and I don't know what this one is. I can't fully tell. Here's the map. Seems like a very large place overall. There's definitely a lot going on. Butcher, doctor. Wow, they straight up tell you what these people like and dislike. And yeah, I was not kidding. Sassy was flirting. I did not figure out how to save. Is there a diary in here? I just put my berry on the ground. Can I have it back? I think you said I'll have to pickaxe it. Which is fine. Even more stuff in here! Yes. Give me all the plants. Well, we'll get some rest. I'm hoping that it autosaves when you sleep. Ah, mining. Okay. Very nice. Hi, Mom! Welcome in! Back from shopping? I didn't know you were shopping today. Who's a good pup? Who's a good pup? Enter name. Hazel. Dog acquired. I'm so glad we at least played until we unlocked the dog. That's so good. That's so good. So this is a demo for a game called Cattle Country. Pet the dog. You can, in fact, pet the dog. Good game. Didn't invite you, figured you'd be streaming. That's fine. Hey, Townie, I stumbled upon a patch of flowers so beautiful I couldn't pass up sending you a few. Give 'em a good sniff. Sassy, these are mushrooms. Sassy, these are mushrooms. These are not flowers. They're delicious, but like... She's flirting so hard, and she's not very good at it, but I appreciate her for trying. I love that the dog follows you around. So yeah, this is a very Wild Western themed farming sim. Seems like there's plenty to do. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. And the demo is still available to play on Steam. I don't know how long the demo is available for. Some of these are only available through March 3rd because of Steam Next Fest. But you can check out the full game. We're going to visit the store page. It's one of the most well-stocked tents you've ever seen. It is a very, very funny tent. And I'm going to presume that eventually you can upgrade to like a cabin or something. But yeah, this is by Platonic Friends, who I believe, yep, Platonic was the studio in charge of Yooka-Laylee, and they were actually a bunch of Rare employees that kind of got together after Rare disbanded to form their own studio. Also, I really can't wait to play Little Gator Games' new DLC. It's gonna be so good, but I digress.